Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. He leaps for it! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gonzalez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And this is Dybala. And it's Kone. And he's forced to go back. El Shaarawy. It's El Shaarawy! It's hit the crossbar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
El Shaarawy certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Koke. Molina. Molina got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Dybala. And he's gone backward here. He's found some space. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Celik tries a cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quarter of an hour played. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Griezmann. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Almada. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Simeone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marlon. Simeone. Here's Griezmann. Over to the right flank. Koke. Hermoso. And Ndika. And it's Celik. And it's Bina. And that's been won straight back. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Simeone. He's found a way through. Ndika. Kone. And here's Bina. And this is Griezmann. Marlon. Mancini. And it's Celik. Marlon. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Almada. And Gonzalez. Marlon. Celik. And Marlon. And he's managed to get free. Almada. Gonzalez. Now it's Marlon. Marlon cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Molina. Griezmann, nicely spread. In with the challenge. El Shaarawy. And it's Kone. And it's Tsimikas. Lenormand. Now it's Baina. Good ball, good take. Almada unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Molina does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Longley makes the interception. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now,
any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Roma clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Cristante. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Molina. Koke. It's a really well-measured ball. Molina. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kone. And now the breakaway. That is ended up in no man's land. Molina.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Marlon. Almada. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Koke. Spread to the right. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nice looking ball. Cute ball. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Almada. It's Koke. Simeone. And it's Baina. Dovbik. And it's Kode. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almada. Almada. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. And that's play. Can he finish? It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution. Substitution on the field, number 17. Coming
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 7.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Celik.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He slings it. Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ruggeri. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almada. That has been cut short. And it's Pellegrini. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Dovbik. Musso gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lookman, nicely weighted ball. He's found a way past, and that's been drilled in, and that is well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Lookman.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 18, Sule. Number 43.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alvarez. Now it's Baina. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a fine interception. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
From the regional police department.
So here we go then. Extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 92, El Shaarawy. Coming on the field.
So our quest to find the winner
97.
continues.
Substitutions taking place.
Pellegrini. Zaragoza. Zaragoza. That's very neat. Now the cross. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Tsimikas. Now Zaragoza. And here's Sule. And it's Pellegrini. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Molina. And that has left him in a heap. Tsimikas with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Molina. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Dovbyk under intense pressure.
Well, they seem
Cristante! And how did he not put that away? It's their second corner of the game. Pellegrini goes short. Forced to go back. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Alvarez. The pass is intercepted. And here's Baina. Tries one from range. And no! So that was it, the first period of extra time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Ryan Cristante.
Exhaustion,
Coming on to
physical
replace him
and
is
mental. Will
number
we find a
8.
winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Ruggeri receives it in a wide position. Soulé. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Lookman. Showing good feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's beaten the last man. Simeone is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Now this could be a chance. That's it, the end, an exhilarating conclusion. So after all of that, what can we say?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Up by 2. 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
This to put them 2 up. The lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Lookman, the third man up. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Dispatched! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. So Jim, quite a game, decided in the end.